business, and at the same time it also invites a lot of competition and challenges. Under these circumstances, the requirement of the business organizations, manufacturing industries or the service industries is also very challenging in nature, and the way the industries or the business house used to work, it no longer remains same as it was 15-20 years back. Currently, we are living in a digital technology where everything is data intensive and data driven systems. To cope with these challenges, the engineering institute should not remain idle, and they also should need to be migrate from the traditional approach of teaching learning to some advanced way of teaching, embracing the current day's outcome-based education systems. Today morning, one representative from one institution was talking about the importance of NBA, NAAC accreditations. So if we talk about the NBA accreditation, it is the philosophy, that is the outcome-based education, that is branches of CSE, IML, data science, cyber security. So a lot of multidisciplinary subjects are also being coming up. Very recently, I found that IIT Madras is introducing two new programs which are also multidisciplinary in nature. One is instrumentation and biomedical engineering, and another is computational techniques and mechanics. So likewise, in the coming days, lot of evolving technologies and new programs will be coming up. So the young aspirants must judiciously select what is the prosperity, what is their course content, and at this, in the age of social media, where information propagates like anything else within a fraction of a second, they must be very selective about the content of these instructions or the content of the message, which one is authentic, which one has got the merit, and which will be beneficial for their career. So before selecting any particular branches, it is not that there is a hype and euphoria in the current days all about CS and IT, and there is no prospect of so-called traditional engineering. This notion is completely wrong. Rather, the so-called core engineering branches are coming in a very big way, where IT tools and techniques, AI, ML, data science, and we coupled with to accrue the potential benefit of computation and technique. So the multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary subjects are becoming extremely popular and important. So these branches of engineering, whether it is CSIT domain branches or the traditional branches, each one having their own prospect, their own domain, and we ought to explore, or the students or need to explore the more job possibilities by combining one with the other to attain or to accrue the potential benefit of this multidisciplinary nature. Even after joining in an industry from any branch, whether mechanical or IT, no one is supposed to work in isolation. So they will have to develop their attitude from the very college days, how to work in multidisciplinary setup in a team, and they must be open enough to accept the challenges, and they should be prepared to embrace the new element, will no longer remain stationary. And after joining an industry, immediately after graduation, maybe at the age of 23, 24, even if I take 25 years, still another 35 to 40 years they will have to remain in a professional domain. About the different discipline, different the potential, different institution, they can select the best one according to their choice. I hope that this event, which is organized in Midnapore, and I feel, because I hail from this particular Midnapore town, my home in Midnapore town, I had my schooling, Madhyamik and HS from Ramakrishna Mission and Collegiate School. It is being reformed. Even today morning, I found one information that yesterday evening that Jadavpur University from this 25-26 session is going to completely overhaul their curriculum in line with the about IIT Delhi has completely overhauled their UG, PG and PhD programs, and I believe that quite a good number of institutions under APAI, they are also following the same roadmap, because these are the need of the hours. So teaching learning, particularly in the current days, no longer remains teacher centric, that learner centric. So I would suggest and request to the young aspirants that whatever may be your banking, with your indomitable zeal on your subjects, not only which is confined into the curriculum but beyond that, and to keep pace with the current day's trends, you have to rely on the digital and blended learning.